Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, get ready for an entertainment explosion. Get ready for an avalanche of awesomeness. Get ready to go live with your boy. Here he is, Hoodie Jube. And make sure you hit the subscribe button for your chance to win tickets to a live New Orleans Saints football game.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hoodie Jube back with another quick live podcast, y'all. And let me say, if y'all don't know, y'all will know. There's no YouTube without your boy Hoodie Jube. I just wanted to come on here real quick and let y'all know Odell Beckham has been released this now. Yes, I said it. He has been released, y'all, and I swear I better hear the Saints signing him right now at almost 2 in the morning. The Saints better sign him by the time I wake up in the morning, or they better sign him right now. Come on, y'all, who that nation? Odell Beckham has been released, baby. Come on, y'all. We need it, y'all. We can get him. We can get Odell Beckham now. He has been freaking released on Friday morning. 1:30 a.m. This man has been released, y'all. Let's hope that our boy, Odell Beckham, gets signed by the Saints. And the reason why I think he should and most likely will get signed by the Saints is because we was the one pushing the trade for him. This is his hometown, New Orleans. Why wouldn't we get him, right? Why wouldn't we? So, him being released is a good thing. That means he don't have to deal with Cleveland anymore. And hopefully, he comes back to the Saints. Hopefully he comes to the Saints, signs with us. We already know the GMs and all of them definitely know how to work out contracts with people. So we definitely, even though they're gonna say we don't have the salary cap, we can do it. You know how Sean Payton and them do it, and they showed y'all this year so far. A salary cap is nothing to us, y'all. Salary cap is nothing to us. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and tell everybody, man, Odell Beckham has been released. I can't wait to see if the Saints sign him. Shit, I'm low key. Might just have to stay live just for a little bit because soon as you seeing this being released, you know damn well the Saints ain't sleeping right now. You know damn well the Saints are waiting to see. But also for y'all who's in the chat right now, thanks y'all for joining back in. Mr. Joe's up in here said we need to sign him with us. Yes, we do. We definitely need to. T Dirty says, "Who did you what up, man? Who that to you, T Dirty?" Slim South back in the building. Saints, go get him ASAP. Yes, get him ASAP before anybody else tries to get him. Come on, who that nation? Come on, y'all. Go get our boy Odell Beckham. He is here. He is released. We need Odell Beckham Jr. We need him back in New Orleans, y'all. We need him back at home, man. Come on, y'all. By the way, for all y'all that's in the chat right now, I finally got to upload as soon as I went off live just a few minutes ago, probably 30 minutes ago. I just got off of live. I got to download the Bucks game video of the intro when Mark Ingram and everybody got introduced it, you know. So I got the video on here, and I wanted to play it for y'all while we wait for some more people to come in, you know. I feel like more people's going to tune in a little bit when we'll get a little bit more into the details on Odell getting released and telling us, you know, we can talk about how we can get him and what he would do with us, you know, how he would fit in. So let me play that video for y'all real quick. It was the Bucks versus the Saints, and this is when we the introduction for the Saints offense. And by the way, when they say running back from Alabama, which is Mark Ingram, just listen how hyped this team they get so hyped for him. And got super hyped for Kamara at the end. Just watch. And there it is, y'all. That is the video, the introduction from the Bucks game. I was telling y'all, when Mark Ingram came out, it was so hyped. It was so hard to hear who they was announcing next, which was, eventually Jameis Winston, and after that was Kamara, and everybody went off when Winston and Kamara came out too. But, yes, it is real, pick it and flick it. OBJ has been released. And you know what that means when he's been released, right? That means he can go to any team he wants. And I don't think they waived him. Like, it's like a release where he gets claimed off the waivers, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's just been released, which means he can choose anywhere he wants to go. So, if he wants to go to the Saints to where that's who they were trying to trade for, that's who was trying to trade for him, shit, Odell, come back home to New Orleans. If you're watching this right now at 1:37 a.m., Mr. Odell Beckham Jr., come back home to New Orleans, my brother. Come be the number one receiver that you want to be in New Orleans right now. And come make this Super Bowl push with us. Come on, come make this Super Bowl run with the New Orleans Saints. I know you was watching the team when you was growing up, man. You lived in New Orleans. You know damn well you were watching these New Orleans Saints. So you know damn well you would love to play in the black and gold. Come on, Odell. Come to New Orleans. Come to New Orleans. Come on, y'all. Everybody that's in the chat. Come on, Odell. Everybody put it in here. Odell to New Orleans. Come on, y'all. Put it in the chat. Everybody. Put it all in the chat. Odell, come to New Orleans. Come to New Orleans. And T Dirty said it gave me goosebumps. Yeah. The video that I played, dude, I'm telling you, it gives me goosebumps too watching it. They got this other guy, you gotta go watch it on YouTube. Just search up the ending of the game. This dude videoed the pick six, and that place was rocking on the video. You just gotta watch it. I can't share his, or I might, get in trouble on here for that stuff, for sharing other videos and stuff like that. Picking the flick said, if we get him, what does that mean for Michael Thomas? To be honest, if we get OBJ, that doesn't mean nothing for Michael Thomas. To me, Michael Thomas is out for the season, so you need another receiver right now if you're making a Super Bowl run like we've been doing, because we are playoffs / Super Bowl team right now. We can easily make it to the Super Bowl. We got a Super Bowl defensive team, but we don't have no number one star receiver. But OBJ can be that receiver, and we need him. So, what does that mean for Michael Thomas? It means he's just out for the rest of the season. Next year when he comes, that would be on OBJ if he wants to stay with us and rock it out with us with Michael Thomas. And then hopefully he'll realize if he came and gets signed with the Saints, I'm telling you, if he does, he would realize he's got a championship defense on the other side. You have one of the best, if not the best, offensive coach in the world, and Sean Payton, that would definitely know how to utilize you. And the thing that I wanted to tell you, picking and flick it, because everybody's asked me the same question earlier today about him and Michael Thomas, right? I feel like he can do this. Two things. You can go to a city team and be the number one receiver, or two, you can be the number one receiver here with a championship defense and a Hall of Fame coach that can utilize you easily in this team and push you in this offense easily and be the number one receiver this year. And then next year with Michael Thomas, y'all split them catches, and it ain't like you gotta share the ball 24/7. You know why? Because Sean Payton is so good at coaching. He's such a good of an offensive coach. He can easily draw our plays to put the ball into Odell Beckham's hands and Michael Thomas to where they don't be complaining about not getting enough touches. I'm telling you, Sean Payton is so damn smart. He knows how to put it in the hands of every player that he has on the team. And that's why I said if OBJ comes here, I don't think it means nothing for Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is our dude. He's our star. He's the young one, the number one receiver probably in the league, like I said, when he's healthy. He broke the record for the most catches in the season. And the reason why he did that is because he is a freaking number one receiver. He's just hurt right now. So with OBJ coming back, if he comes to the team, I don't see that being a problem with Michael Thomas once he comes back next year, y'all. But I'm so happy to hear that Odell is finally free and released. So hopefully wherever he chooses to go to, hopefully his career is good for him. But also, we are praying as a Who Dat Nation to get OBJ on the team. OBJ, you've been released, man. If you're watching, bro, this is the New Orleans Saints, man. We are the New Orleans Who Dat Nation over here. We would love to see you in the black and gold, man. We would love to see you back in your hometown. So come represent New Orleans for us. Come be our number one receiver while Michael Thomas is out, my brother. And come take a playoff run and a Super Bowl run with this New Orleans Saints, Odell. Please, if you're watching it, come to New Orleans, my brother. And Vernon Jersey said, it's a long shot, but I wouldn't mind OBJ coming to the Who Dat Nation. Hey, it's not really a long shot because he's released now. So we definitely got a shot to get him. Also, everybody, ESPN, everybody is projecting the Saints to get him because we are the number one team to get him. And the next team that's behind us that most likely we get him will be the Raiders because they just lost Henry Ruggs with that car accident thing, So, but to be honest with you, why would you, as a number one receiver, why would you want to go to the Raiders where they got Darren Waller, who's already good, of a good tight end? That's usually his favorite target to go to. Yes, you'll get a better quarterback right now in Derek Carr, but you won't have a good coach because you got an interim coach right now because of John Gruden and all that stuff that went on with him with the emails and racial slurs and all kind of stuff. So now he's out of there. So what kind of team will they be? But you know what team the Saints is going to be. You already know what they're going to be with that damn Super Bowl caliber defense and Sean Payton and Dennis Allen. You already know what this team is capable of, OBJ. So come here where you know you're going to win, to where you can be that number one receiver, and you know you're going to make it to the playoffs, and you know you can make a Super Bowl run with these coaches, especially Sean Payton. Mr. Cedric said, Hoodie, it's not true. They wouldn't release him this late at night, and if they did, Anna Seffer would report it. Hey, everybody's reporting it right now, literally saying he's been released. Cedric, you can look it up. They literally are reporting right now that he's been released, and they had rumors yesterday saying he was going to be released on a Friday. And it is Friday now, and everybody's literally reporting it right now that he's been released. So, since he's being released right now as we speak, Saints, make a move, my brother. And Cedric, he's been released. Hey, picking and flicking. I hope something stupid doesn't happen like the Rams or Bucks get him. Hey, the Rams, that would be a good team to go to, but there's no point. You want the ball in your hand more. Their number one receivers balling the hell out right now. Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods. You won't be number one over there with Cooper Kupp balling out right now. And second of all, the Bucks, he's got no chance to be a number one. You got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. You got Antonio Brown when he gets back. You got so many receivers and tight ends. OBJ would not fit in with the Bucks because he wants the ball a lot more. So, Cedric said none of the big names people has reported it, so I don't believe it. Hey, you don't have to believe it. I'm just reading all these stuff that I'm seeing right now about him being released this morning. It says breaking news: the Browns are releasing wide receiver Odell Beckham, so they came to a decision, and that's according to Charles Robinson. The Browns will release him. So I'm just reading on what everybody else is posting on here about him being released. I wouldn't think it was bullcrap if people wouldn't be posting it right now. And they all were saying he was supposed to be released most likely this Friday. So. And Vernon Jersey has just said it right here. Yep, I just saw it on the Browns site. He is released. So he is gone. Like I said, Who Dat Nation? Come on out. Who Dat? Sean Payton. Mickey Loomis. Make it happen. Dude. Alright, y'all. Who Dat? Who Dat Nation? Quick question. If we get him, Odell Beckham, do you know how crazy this dome is going to be with Odell Beckham coming here? Coming to his hometown of New Orleans? Do you know how crazy this team's going to be? Do you know how crazy the dome's going to be about it? You know how crazy your fan base is going to be about bringing OBJ to the building? Jeez. It's like, and then some people say, I hope he don't get picked to like the Green Bay or something like that. Why would you go to Green Bay? You want the ball in your hand more, right? You do. Why would you go to the play with Devontae Adams then? He's a legit number one too. Like one of the top 3 receivers in the league. So that's why I said the Saints is Odell Beckham's best choice right now. That's his best fit. I'm just being honest with y'all. And like I said, Coach Sean Payton's going to find a way to put the ball in OBJ's hand. If it's a jet sweep or if it's a short pass or something, it don't matter. We're going to try to do our best. If we get him, we're going to do whatever we need to do to put it in his ball hand, make OBJ happy, and hopefully bring the old OBJ out of him when he first got to the league, the way nobody can really stop him. I can see it happen. No, picking a flick. It says you seeing that they were planning to release them. Yeah, they said that yesterday they were planning to release them today on Friday, and now everybody's reported that he's been released at, I think it was like at 1:15 or 1:20 a.m. They started releasing them, and I'm seeing it all over. And they got this other YouTuber. I don't know if you ever heard of him. His name's Microphone or something like that. If you ever heard of Microphone, he does like all around the league, the big news and shit, and he just put it out there too and said, Odell Beckham Jr. was released by the Cleveland Browns. And Vernon Joseph just said it too. He said, if you look on the Brown sites, he's been released. So, like I said, y'all can believe it. Y'all don't have to believe it. But I'm telling y'all what I'm reading by all these people posting it right now. So, I want to see our Who Dat Nation, our New Orleans Saints. I want to see Mickey Loomis, Sean Payton. Go get them. Our whole Who Dat Nation is ready to see them, y'all. But I'm gonna message y'all while I talk to y'all in the chat and stuff. For the people who might have missed it, I played the video of the Bucks versus the Saints when I was there. I did the introduction and I told everybody just listen to whenever they say running back from Alabama, which is Mark Ingram. Listen to the crowd how crazy it went in there. And I'm going to play it again because, like I said, not everybody was in it. We only had like 2 people in the chat when we was playing it. And we got 5 or 6 of y'all in here right now. So I'm going to play it again, watch it, get the goosebumps and stuff. And then when I do that, I'm going to come back and talk a little bit more about Odell. Also, y'all, I've been reading up on the release stuff, and I did not know this, y'all. Did y'all know it's Odell Beckham's birthday today? He's turning 29 today. 29, y'all. He's turning 29, and everybody's posting it. Isn't it so sweet that you get to be released from the team you don't want to be on anymore on your birthday? So people are posting it left and right about him being released, especially on his birthday. I did not know it was his birthday today. So even though a lot of y'all ain't seeing it yet that he's been released compared to what we've been reading on here on, the Instagram, social media, all kind of stuff, he's being released today regardless, because they literally said they released him Friday. And with all the stuff that's popping up right now, with everybody posting this, and he's gonna be he's being released today, especially on his birthday. It would definitely be nice to see this man in some black and gold. So, I mean, if y'all want me to, I'll sleep in my lounge chair like this and go live all damn night with y'all. I'll just sit right here, wait till my phone dings again, and it says officially, hey, he's been released. The New Orleans Saints picked him up and signed him. So, I mean, I'll sit right here all night with y'all. I don't give a damn. All I know is I'm gonna be all freaking hyped up tomorrow at work if we sign him before I go to work. They better not sign Odell Beckham before I go to work, because they do, I'm going to be too hyped at work. Oh, by the way, y'all, did y'all know Mr. Lewis Riddick, the one that's a sports analyst and stuff? He's usually on like one of the talk shows like Get Talk, I think it is, or something, on one of the ESPN shows, and he's the one that's been supporting the Saints lately, right? Well, he posted on Twitter earlier, and he says, always have been an advocate for OBJ. Would love to build a team with a guy like him. Him and the Browns just need to handle business and part ways. Need to part ways, right? No drama, no social media posts. Just get to work so he can play elsewhere, like with the Saints. Who that nation? He literally tagged us and said he needs to go to the Saints. Maybe OBJ will read his tweet and be like, yo, release my ass. Saints, I'm coming for y'all. I want to come play for y'all. So that's coming from a damn analyst saying he needs to go to the Saints. He would love to see him in New Orleans, knowing that New Orleans is already being successful without a star receiver right now and stuff, with that elite defense. And then you add OBJ to the offense. Callaway can get less pressure on him. Deontay Harris will get less pressure on him because you got everybody on OBJ now. It'll be nice. It will be nice. And Beacon said, yes, it states he is being released. Yeah, he's being released today on his birthday. And about 20, 30 minutes ago, before I came live on here, it literally says Odell Beckham was released. Plus, it was like this other dude, like I said, his name's Microphone or whatever. He's another YouTuber that covers the whole NFL, and he literally posted he is being released. Because he's being released today. No matter if it's right now or in a few hours. This man's being released on his birthday because he doesn't want to be there. They know they can't work stuff out with them too, so they're releasing him. So that's a good thing. To the Who That Nation with us, y'all. The last Saint said, "Bro, if Odell signs with us," exclamation point. He said, "Man, I was about to watch a movie, then sleep, man. Hey, I was about to go to bed too, and then my thing popped up because I was literally working on my video in here, trying to get my introduction that I just showed y'all. I was trying to get that to pop up in here, so I can show y'all. And I just got done doing this, and I was about to hop off. And next thing you know, my phone dings about him being released and stuff. So that's why I did that. And like I said, not everybody's gonna be on just yet. By the way, another person on Twitter says about 40 minutes ago, breaking news: the Browns are releasing wide receiver Odell Beckham. I might not say fully released this yet, but they are releasing him. So like I said, today is November 5th, his birthday, and he is being released. The last thing he said, this shit is crazy. I know, man. It is crazy. GR3 back in the chat, man. He said, who that hoodie? Who that to you, GR3? I'm just excited. I'm just so hyped up. Happy to see Odell being freed. Like I said, we all praying that he comes here to the Who Dat Nation. But wherever he goes, I wish him the best luck and hope that he can get back to his old self. But I already know you can go back to your old self and everything with us, man. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe y'all can answer this question. Since he's being free and they releasing him, right? Does he have to clear the waivers or no? Or is that just if they waive him, right? If they waive him, then he can do that. But if you release him, then he can go to whoever the hell he wants, right? Or am I misunderstanding it? Or am I saying it wrong? Last Saint, if you want to hop in here, I'll put the chat in here for you so you can hop back in here. And maybe you and me can discuss this for a little bit, because I know you want to talk about it. Because you're hyped up too, and I'm hyped. And we can talk a little bit while we got some people up in here, talk about the OBJ, man. That's what this video is basically about. Sorry if I'm looking at my phone and stuff. I'm just looking at everything on here. Also, I'm going on my phone trying to make a nice little thumbnail title, so whenever I'm done with this video, I can hurry up and post it and tag it to my video to where y'all can click on it and know that what it's about, you know. But here's Last Saint, y'all. Last Saint, man. Who that?
Guess who's back? Back again.
You, the Last Saint.
Hey, man, bro. Come on. Let's roll the dice. Let's get this man right now, damn it. Let's get this man now.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Because this is how I see it. If the Saints was this close of getting him in the trade, but just couldn't come to an agreement because of the money situation, because, you know, from both sides was not agreeing about the money, and they couldn't get the deal, what do you think the Saints are going to do now? Knowing that, hey, I can just go pick his ass up if I want to, and I can extend him to a contract. Now, I don't have to deal with what y'all was trying to agree with money-wise. I can just go pick him up, let him come on through. I'll extend him and, you know, change everything to where we can fit him on our contract and stuff, and we got him on our team. So, and like I said, why wouldn't he want to come back to his hometown? Why would you go to the Raiders out of all people?
He'll be appreciated more down here than he was in New York or in Cleveland. He'll get his money. He'll be the number one target by either one of these quarterbacks. Man, bro, oh my God, if we get this wide receiver, this whole team is going to erupt. Seriously. Yep. Seriously.
Like I said, if I don't be responding back quick because I'm typing on my thing, I'm trying to make this little thumbnail picture for this video if I can tag it along. So
for real. Yeah, the whole hashtag meant free OBJ. So free that man, Cleveland. Free that man now.
Like I said, some people was posting it already saying he is. Some people saying he's not yet. But like I said, we'll see in a little bit that he will be released because they said he is. They are planning to release him today on his birthday. So,
right. What I saw was a YouTube post because you know they have those YouTube posts, and it was basically I forgot the name of the reporter, but the reporter was basically saying that OBJ is gonna be cut. They're gonna release him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's crazy how they do you dirty on your birthday. All days.
All days. They're like, yeah, let's just release you on your birthday.
On your birthday, man.
You know what they're gonna do? They probably trying to change it up and be like, yo, this might make us look better because he wants to be released. So release him on his birthday. That's his birthday present. That makes us look good.
All right. And look, Cleveland doing nothing but jeopardizing themselves, man. You know, my opinion, Baker Mayfield not really all that. Like, you got two good wide receivers and you're not even utilizing them.
Yep.
So, I mean, OBJ, man, don't if you're listening to this message, don't take the clickbait from these other teams, man. Come down here. Be celebrated as a hero.
Ooh, yes, you will be a hero down here.
You will be a hero. I wonder what jersey number he take.
Shoot, to be honest with you, some people are posting it right now. It's pretty funny. Cause I seen it earlier on somebody's I think it was Twitter. Somebody posted said, "Will Lutz, we love you. We're sorry, but you're gonna have to give up your jersey number while you're not playing." While he's not playing.
Will Lutz got to go, man. Look like we got a new kicker already. Will Lutz got to bounce, man. Will Lutz been disappointing me.
So answer this with me, Saints, because I don't know. Who that to you, Gabriel? Glad you're here. Because I asked him, and GR3 says it. He thinks that if they release him, they're gonna have to take the hit with the money, but it doesn't go into the waivers, and he can get picked up, which means he can go to anywhere he wants. That's what I'm thinking. Am I right, or are we thinking it's wrong?
If they release him, they'll take a hit with the guaranteed money. I hope, man. I mean, if he gets released, I mean, the waivers wouldn't even matter, right?
I mean, I told people this, look, because some people are saying you might have to, like, if he does hit the waivers, then the Saints are far from that, from even getting them from waivers. But I told everybody he can pull Eli Manning, because anybody can do that. I don't want to play for your sorry ass team. The only team I want to go to are the Saints. He can literally say it just like that and tell everybody you might as well not waive and claim me, because you can claim me and try to pay me whatever you want. I'm not playing for you. That's what he can, say.
Right, that's just wasted dead money for the other team. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, and some people are posting saying if you're a Raiders fan and all that, I wouldn't even try to pick up OBJ.
Right.
For some people are posting.
Get in the car crash? Hell no.
So I mean, shoot, come to the Saints. We'll love you on our team, bro.
Hell yeah, we'll win so many damn games. Because I'll be honest, man, this season is going to be a grind fest. I think we're still gonna be 13-4, but I think we're gonna battle for every inch, every blade of grass.
Definitely, we're definitely gonna be going hard for everything, especially this season, because we're trying to do a few things. Okay, Sean Payton, number one, trying to prove that he's coach of the damn year. He can win with anybody. That's what he's trying to show you. Number one. Number two, we're trying to tell you defense wins a championship. So that means if the Saints defense keeps up their stuff, and they only just getting better because they just got everybody back, and everybody's going to get back with their team's chemistry. It's halfway through the season. Adebo, Roby, all of them will get in on team's chemistry together with Lattimore and them. So everybody's getting on the same page, and they keep playing defense like this, and our offense gets a little bit better with OBJ if he comes. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be a chance of us going to the Super Bowl. Now, don't listen to the media. To them, they're not even playoff contenders, because that's what they've been saying all year. And now they see us beat Tom Brady. They were still trying to make up damn, bullshit excuses. I seen them talking about it. But at the end of the day, you know how Dan, I forgot how to say his last name, but Dan,
or something.
Yeah, you know how he hates us a lot too. He doesn't always talk shit. He was the first one to admit, dude, we just gotta say it. Sean Payton is get coach of the year, y'all. This dude proves to you it doesn't matter. He said Drew Brees went down. Teddy Bridgewater won 5 games, went 5-0. You bring in Taysom Hill. He's 3-1. He can win. He can win with him. Oh, you bring James Winston in 5-2, 4-2. Oh, you bring Trevor Siemian against Tom motherfucking Brady. Oh yeah, 1-0. So he said we got to give this man credit where it's due. He said maybe this team can win without a star quarterback than what we thinking, because of that coach right there. And he said, we're going to have to start showing respect. And then to be honest, he said, this team is probably one of the most excited teams to watch right now. I'm like, shit, y'all finally seeing it after, 8 weeks?
At 4 years?
4 years, 8 weeks.
Right. Man, man. Look, man, this defense ain't nothing to play with, man. This is a Super Bowl defense. I was really surprised how we lost the game against the Giants.
Yep.
But the way that this defense is playing, man, they could carry us through anything. Like, I won't lie, man, I used to be scared, like real fearful when it was the defense that had to hold the ball, hold the game, and relying on the offense. That's scary. Drew Brees can work through a 2-minute drill, but the defense can't. But to see a role reversal is beautiful.
And that's what I'm telling a lot of people. And that's the scary thing. And this is what I told everybody. I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the only one on defense this year that's basically will probably, need a re-sign next year is Kawhi, right? And Davenport if he keeps proving himself. Remember, because they picked up his 5th-year option. So
Right.
Davenport and Kawhi are your only two players because Demario Davis just got paid last year for like a 3 year, so he's still here for another 2 years with it. Laddie Daddy just got paid this year. Marcus Williams, I forgot about him. We got to pay him after this year. I think they just put a franchise tag on him, knowing that they probably want him. And then, like I said, you just got a Debo and Bradley Roby this year, so they don't have to worry about nowhere. You just got Pete Warner, you got Peyton Turner this year in the draft. David Adamadu's on a contract with us already. Karen Jordan's still on a contract with us.
PJ
so
Williams,
everybody on
new and improved.
Yeah, everybody's still on a contract, so I don't see us having to re-sign a bunch of people next year, which is a good thing.
Right.
The only thing you will really have to sign, and basically that means that the whole defense stays together like they're supposed to, and everybody signs and takes friendly deals and hey, this is a defense that I want to be on. I don't want to get paid too much money, and ask for too much and saying we can't have these players on the team. If they do that and team up like this next year, all we got to do is focus on that quarterback position. Hopefully Jameis will be back.
Uh-huh.
And then we just got to focus on a way to, like I said, if we do get OBJ this year and he finishes out the season and love the Saints, we just got to find a way to talk to this man and be like, yo, Sean Payton's going to be able to get the ball in your hands and Michael Thomas no matter what. So don't worry about being the number one receiver. Michael Thomas, you don't have to worry about being number one. We're going to share the ball between y'all two and Kamara, that's three of y'all. We just got to pass the ball around because we know if you want to touch the ball 5-7 times a game, we'll get it into y'all hands 5 to 7 times a game, both of y'all. Because Sean Payton can draw up plays all day long to get the ball in each of these hands. So if Michael Thomas and Odell want to touch them both 7 times a game, we got you. We got you.
Right, man. Michael Thomas has a huge catch radius, man. And I know people keep on calling him slant boy, but you can only work with what your QB's limits are. So, MT can't get down the field. And, Odell Beckham, bro, he, I've been watching his Browns highlights. That guy can get so wide open. It is insane.
So wide open, but he's not getting the ball because that's why he wants to leave. But to go back to the Michael Thomas thing, this is what I tell people that argue with me all the time. Oh, he's just a slant boy. He's just a slant boy. This is how I look at it. If he's just a slant boy, then fucking stop his slant, you dummy. Stop it. You know what he's doing? If you can't stop it, then shut the hell up. Shit. If you can't stop the slant and you know it's coming, why would he go deep? I'm going to just keep doing the slant on your ass until you stop it. But you can't stop it because he's too damn good. So stop calling him slant boy. If you know he's going to run a slant, you better have 2 linebackers in the middle, 2 corners on him, and a safety all in the middle of the field waiting for him to run that slant.
Still can't stop him.
You still can't stop him. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like the situation we had not too long ago with the Taysom Hill situation we were talking about on one of my podcasts where they know when you put a man, you run into the right? You know with all the linemen to the right, you running it. Okay. They stopped it maybe stopped him for 1 or 2 yards on one of the plays. But do you not see he ran the play 5 times in a row? It got him into the end zone twice or 3 times that game against the Giants. And they just kept getting positive yards. It's like, if you can't stop him, I'm going to keep running it on your ass until you stop it. And then they finally stopped him for 1 or 2 yards instead of a big game. And after that, you didn't see the play that much anymore. Because he knew, okay, they can finally stop it. But that's the same. That's my
people.
yeah. It just don't make no sense. It's like it don't make no sense of why people complain about it, about saying the same shit, or they want to complain about him because he's a slant boy. Who gives a damn if you can't stop him? I'm gonna keep doing it. If I was the coach, if you were Sean Payton, answer this question. If you were Sean Payton, and everybody was calling and making fun, saying he's a slant boy, but you know damn well nobody can stop that slant. Are you gonna stop running that play, or are you gonna keep running that play until they finally stop it?
I'm gonna keep forcing that ball straight up.
That's what I'm saying. Why do people gotta hate on him? Why you want to call him a slant boy? And to be honest with you, some of these other receivers that do get open and get catches, they running slants too. You're just not watching the whole game. You're just watching the highlights, the big plays, or something that he might have done downfield or something. But they be running slants too. They be running across the field trying to get open. And Michael Thomas, his separation from the jump, that's why he can run slants. He can fool you ass easily.
Right. Spinning his hips and throwing the arms off the guard. Crazy.
Right here, GR3 said yes, OBJ has to go through waivers, but may go on claim to not pick up his current contract. Gotcha. I don't think nobody's gonna want him, and anybody that has the money and that will want him, or people that he probably would not want to play for anyway, to be honest. And everybody's posting it. Like, let me put his picture out, and I'm gonna tell y'all. They got the like top 10 teams or whatever that they listen for him to go to. Yeah. And I think, I scrolled all the way down in my pictures. Wait, or did I pass it up? Hold up, y'all. I might have passed it up on here. Right here, top 10 teams. 10 potential landing spots most likely for OBJ right here. Number 10, the Eagles.
Hell no.
Because they got Cap. Number 9, the Colts. That would be a nice team. You know, don't really have a legit number 1, to be honest. But you have Carson Wentz throwing you the ball, so I mean, you like that. Right. Number 8, the Packers. But why would you go there? Devontae Adams there. You can't put your hand on it. Number 7, the Cowboys. They always got cap space, but you really gonna go there with Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb? No, you're not. You're not getting the ball in your hands. The Ravens. Ravens could be a good team. That would be a good team for them. The Ravens, because they don't have a legit number 1. And you can work with Lamar in them. So that would be a good team. The 49ers, yeah, but I don't see them making the playoffs that good. I mean, they're having difficult trying to figure out what the quarterback's going to do with Jimmy G.
Teams, man. Jeez.
And then number 4, the Chiefs. The Chiefs already got Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. So OBJ, you're not getting the ball that much. Number 3, the Raiders. Yeah, I can see it happening, but why would you go to a team with no coach right now, and a team that don't really have a good defense? Then number 2, the Patriots are listed at number 2. Yeah, they don't have no legit number 1, so that'll be a good team. They got the cap space. You can go to Bill Belichick, a good coach, but you got Matt Jones, the rookie as your quarterback. Can you rely on a rookie quarterback? Do you want to rely and go to New England? And then number 1 is the Saints, the team that has one of the best offensive coach in the league, and Sean Payton, that will give you the ball no matter what. And you got a freaking championship caliber defense. So why wouldn't you? Oh, and even if you want to be the number 1 receiver with the Saints, you don't have to be the number 1 target relied on every damn play. You still got Kamara in there that can make big plays for you. And the locker room and the team and the city has a different what you want to call it? A different
atmosphere.
Yeah, a different atmosphere / I don't know, energy. I don't know. It's just something about the Saints that's so much more hyped in the locker room,
New Orleans,
on the field. It's just New Orleans. And then OBJ loves dancing, dog. He could be on that sidelines having a camera view all over him dancing with CJ Garner-Johnson and all them.
In the smoke room? Club Saint?
Yep. I'm telling you, dude, this is where you belong. Is New Orleans, bro. You are originally from. You were born and raised, went to school, played high school in New Orleans, and then you went to Baton Rouge with LSU, and then you get drafted by the New York Giants. You did a pretty good career, and then you realized it wasn't working with them. So let me go with my boy Jarvis Landry and all them and go to Cleveland, because this is looking like a good team. And then you realize Baker Mayfield, this ain't the quarterback that you thought he was, the team. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's Baker Mayfield, too. I think it's just the coach. I think it's the plays that they pick. They're not like Sean Payton that can draw up a play for these receivers.
Did you check out that 11-minute video?
No. But I seen like some of it, like people's videos on Twitter when they were posting it. So on him wide open.
Whole thing, man. That was terrible.
Yeah, wide freaking open. And like T Dirty said, it's our culture. Yes, that was the word we were thinking of, our culture. There's There's something different. And it's like I said, why wouldn't you want to come back here to New Orleans, where you were born and raised, where you played, and where you started your career? And this is where you can end it, because it's not like you're going to try to play till you're 40. You're already 29. Come sign a 1 year, 2 year deal with us, extend your contract a little bit to where we can fish you on the team. Come play for us, have a good time. Then next year, find out how to work it out with you and Michael Thomas on the field, win a few Super Bowls with us, with this defense and everybody. And then after that, bro, after all that, all you have to do is retire as a New Orleans Saints, and you will be beloved by everybody.
What a pitch. For real.
Let's see, 504 codes in here. Who that to you? He would revive his career with us, son. We'll find all kinds of ways to get him the ball. 504. That's the same thing. That's the same thing I said. I told everybody, because they got people in here asking about what is it for Michael Thomas if OBJ comes here and he balls out. And I said, dude, Sean Payton is an offensive coach that knows, okay, OBJ, how many times do you want the ball in your hand? Every game. Tell me how many. Oh, coach, I want seven times with the ball. Michael Thomas, how about you? I want 7 too. Shit, I'm the number 1 too. Okay. It's easily to put the ball in their hands 7 times a game. Easily. The Sean Payton's going to find a way to put it in your hands. And then Kamara. You're always going to have a run game with Kamara. So, I mean, you're going to find a way to use it. Like 504 and me and Saint said, the last Saint said, Sean Payton is so smart, such a good head coach, especially offensive minded. He is going to find a way to put this ball in the hands of OBJ and my boy Michael Thomas when he gets back next year. I'm telling y'all, if we have them two on the team next year, it's going to be unstoppable. And I don't give a goddamn shit what quarterback we have. Because if you got 2 receivers like that, they're going to make you look good regardless of who you are. Oh, and did I mention Sean Payton's going to make you look good no matter what quarterback you are?
Right. At GR3, Drew Brees can stay home. He can stay in retirement, man. I almost bashed my head in watching Drew Brees throw 20 yards down the field in the playoffs. I am done with him. Bring back Jameis Winston, for real.
Hey, Joe said, well, Hoodie, I'm heading out home from work. Hopefully when I wake up, he signed with us. Have a great night, guys. Yes, I'm going to wake up tomorrow midday sometime because, you know me, I'm a person that likes to sleep late before I go to work. So when I wake up, I better see a damn thing. The Saints has signed OBJ. And
right,
I'm
it better be a
out.
big NFL alert. I better see it all over YouTube. For real.
Hey, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it all over. GR3 said if we get OBJ, I bet Drew will get attempted to make a comeback completely healthy and with this defense. Hey, Drew said it live on TV. You're gonna see me every Saturday over here at the Notre Dame games or whatever the heck, wherever they have them at. And he said every Sunday you'll see me right here on this show. So that man ain't coming out of retirement, bro, for nothing. The only way I see to see him coming out of retirement, if everybody literally, like, if he had to be a superhero thing, like, yo,
right,
you need to come out of here right now to save New Orleans football, because if you don't come and play, they can lose the city. They can lose the New Orleans, team. They'll have to move from New Orleans to a different state or whatever. Then he'll probably come out and help us. So,
Hoodie, I won't lie. If all our quarterbacks go down and Drew Brees come back, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be scoring like 40 points a game. There's probably gonna be blowouts.
Yeah, if you got OBJ and Michael Thomas on the field, it's like
right.
It's like the thing. Like, this is what I'm confused about with the Browns. I understand your quarterback Baker Mayfield went out, and I know Odell's been hurt a little bit, but still, you still have Jarvis Landry in them, and you have a young guy in People Jones. Man, he's a young receiver proving himself in the league right now. You got Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Like, how are y'all losing with all these good star players? And it's like, and it ain't like you got too much talent on the field. It's because I guess you could say Odell Beckham Sr. posted it and showed you this man's wide the hell open. Why you're not drawing it to him? Why you drawing it to covers and getting it picked and stuff?
And we're trying to scramble. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, dude, he's right there. And it's like, if you have Michael Thomas and OBJ on the team, what if you got both of them running slants? What slant are you going to stop? Michael Thomas, or are you going to stop OBJ? And me, right. to be honest with you, if I was a defensive coach and I know both of them are really good slant guys, and I got to stop both of the slants, you know what my choice would be to stop first? OBJ would be the one I'll go after. You know why? He's a person that can do more with his feet after he catches it compared to Michael Thomas.
Yeah, that's true.
So that would be the first one I'll be stopping to make sure he doesn't get more on the run. But just think if you got to watch Michael Thomas and OBJ. And you can't watch Kamara anymore. in the backfield. And you got to watch Deontay Harris downfield. And you got to watch Callaway. And you got to watch Callaway down the field. and you got to watch Kevin White downfield.
Oh, my God.
Did I just say Kevin White?
Get off of his shit.
Hey, some people posted today like, Kevin White needs to wipe all the butter off his hands. And I'm like, well, he did this past Sunday at the Bucks. He did. He wiped all that butter off and caught that one pass he needed us to put us into the field goal range. So
right, man. I won't lie. Those wide receivers were dropping everything left and right in that Seahawks game, bro. Well, at least downfield shots by Jameis.
Hey, somebody just posted on Twitter, and somebody just took a screenshot of it and posted it. It says the NFL. Speaking with a couple of people who are really close to the Browns / Odell Beckham Jr., who's close to him. Camp, and they work in the camps and stuff, and they said, noted these teams you need to watch for. Number one, the Saints are listed as the number one team you better watch for. Trying to get Odell. Shit. Number two, Raiders. Number three, Seahawks, but I don't see the Seahawks getting them because they got Metcalf and Lockett. So you're not going to get as many touches. And like I said, 49ers and Rams, I just don't see them getting them because you got Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods. 49ers, you don't really have a star receiver, but you got some nice ones. And Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, they're not bad. But it's just, they going through a tough time right now on quarterback situation. Deciding on who's going to be the quarterback. You know, the Trey Lance and Jimmy G switching them back and forth. But Sean Payton, he ain't switching nobody back and forth. He's just going to tell you, I'm going to have Trevor Siemian or I'm going to have Taysom Hill. No matter who I got in there, I'm going to freaking win a damn game with you. So
Right.
And like I said,
Taysom Hill going to get it either way it go. Because I won't lie, man. If Taysom Hill didn't get injured, it looked like, it was starting to look like Jameis and Taysom were doing 50-50 of the snaps. Like, that shit was not looking right at all.
And that's the thing that don't make sense to me. It's like, I think this makes the most sense, probably, to me. You go into a team, if you come here, you go into a team that has, like I said, one of the best offensive coaches in here that you know will give you the ball in your hands. Second of all, you come into your hometown where you lived, where your family probably still lives.
Right.
Why wouldn't you come back here and play? Because you know you got family members that live in New Orleans that are probably posting right now on Twitter, please, New Orleans, pick up my damn cousin. Pick up my nephew. Pick up this.
They're probably in OBJ ear saying, come with the Saints. Come with the Saints. Make your family proud.
Hey, if you make a family proud, dude. Woo. GR3 said, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Drew should come back. I wouldn't want him to. But it sure would be tempting for him with OBJ. OBJ made a living taking slants to the house. Yeah. That Saints number one's in here. Who that to you, man? He said, fam, morning time. Odell release. I just rose for work.
Well, we're fighting for Odell right now, bro.
Yep. 504 Cole said, we can bring Jameis back on a cheap deal with Michael Thomas, AK, and Odell with our defense, bro. That is horrifying. We will win a Super Bowl, maybe 2 of them. Definitely. Easily. All we missing right now, and I can't even say we're missing it because it's so sad to say it. Oh, dude, we're missing Jameis. We're missing a good-ass quarterback. To be honest, Sean Payton showed you Sunday. We can win with Trevor Siemian. You don't have to have just Jameis Winston to win. And yeah, it would be nice to have somebody like Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, somebody like that on your team that can win you games. But if Sean Payton is your head coach and he can win with any quarterback, why not have a person like Trevor Siemian or, like we said, Jameis Winston on your team, knowing that your contract is going to be cheap, which means you can pay a lot more defensive players to keep that defensive good, and you can pay your offense. And to be honest with you, if Jameis comes back next year nice and healthy, to me, he proved to me what he's worth. But the Sean Payton and them, they're probably going to say you only played like 6 games, so you didn't really prove everything to me.
Right. So
that would be like a smaller contract, like another 1-year proven deal. And that means most likely you wouldn't have to let Armstead walk. Because remember, they talking about letting Armstead walk next year and test the free agency to see how much people want to offer him. And then and then we might try to match the deal or something like that to try to keep him. But Armstead is your priority. Like, to be honest with you, I would rather release Andrews Pete, the guard, and keep
I would too.
and Armstead, because your tackles, your left and your right tackles, are your most important pieces on the offensive line, not the guard.
I think we're gonna have to probably draft a tackle. I think Ryan is probably gonna move to the left side. You know,
If they go move to the left side,
I think so. You know, I think they're gonna move because Teron is getting old. Got to pay him a lot of money. I really want to get rid of Andrews Pete. Andrews Pete is on the side of every Drew Brees major injury, man. Real talk.
he is, and then he's hurt all the time, and we just paid him a
Right.
big contract. So I'm saying, I'd rather him just be traded, find a better guard or something that can replace him, and don't need a big ass contract to replace him himself, and a person that's not getting hurt all the time. Like, to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind going into the draft into the 3rd or 4th round, and find us a good guard / center like Cesar Reese, that can switch to both spots if something really needs to happen. And I wouldn't mind finding somebody just to replace. Like I said, Cesar Reese is doing really good now at guard. Like I said, the center position he wasn't the best at because that wasn't what he was learning to do last year. He was basically your guard the whole year, and he started improving. And this year he looked even better. And then when McCoy went down, he kind of struggled a little bit at center because he haven't really played center in over a year. So I understand that. But like I said, if we have to let Pete go and somebody wants to have him, we'll trade him, and they want to take his contract, that would save us millions of dollars right there to sign some people for our team easily.
What position is Will Clapp though?
He's everything. He's center, guard, and tackle. Wherever you need him, he fills in. And that's what I like about Will Clapp.
Right, and he's young too. He's like 26, right? 26, 25?
Will Clapp is young. Yeah, he's been in the league for a few years. But he is freaking young. Let me look him up real quick on my phone. Will Clapp.
Yeah, we definitely need reliability, man.
Yeah, he's 25. And the crazy shit is, his birthday is 2 or 3 months after my birthday. And he's born in 1995 like I was. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
So he's only 25. I'm older than him by a few months. So, Will Clapp, if you're watching this, I'm older than you.
Right.
Yeah, and then he can come on my show. I'm in the NFL. I mean, like,
tell Will Clapp get his weight up.
But like I told everybody, Will Clapp is a real role player that you need on a team because he can fill in any spot, like center, guard, tackle, you name it. He can be in that position for you, and that's what you gotta love about it. You need people that can play every position. But to be honest with y'all, you know what NFC team I feel like is gonna be in the championship? Not Super Bowl, but NFC South champion. I mean the NFC championship game.
Did you just spoil it by saying the South?
Oh no.
Okay, is it the Cards?
No.
The Rams?
The Rams, I think.
The Rams.
And the reason why is because you got Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey in them, and now you added the elite Von Miller to the team now. That's a little scary. That's a little scary.
Yeah, that's intimidating. Because look, man, if Von Miller is not in coverage, he's gonna be rushing.
Yep.
Right alongside Aaron Donald, man.
That's how scary it is. That is scary. Just think of that. It's like saying, let me have Miles. Like, you know what I thought was gonna be more scary this year? Miles Garrett and Clowney. But Clowney ain't making a big impact like I thought he would since Garrett's got all the
I see through Clowney, man. I think Clowney is overrated, honestly.
So it was probably a good thing we didn't get him that year that we tried to trade for him.
Right, we were going hard after him. We were offering him big money and stuff.
Yeah, we were trying to get him, and we were trying to offer some draft picks too. But I'm glad we didn't, because look what we got now these past 2 years with the draft. The draft's been looking good again.
Right. Does Peyton Turner even play? Like, I barely see that guy.
Peyton Turner, yeah, he played a few times already. He just he didn't play this weekend because he was out with a calf injury, but he's at practice again this week, like limited. I think he was limited this week too. Let me look. Last week he didn't play at all. I mean, practice at all because of his calf. But the past few days, for injury reports, let me look for you real quick.
Okay.
I
think we roll with the guys that we have. I think Marquez Callaway goes off third year. Honestly.
Yeah, so Peyton Turner's been limited all week so far. So they trying to get him back into the game. Most likely. Okay. Dwayne Washington, Taysom Hill, both were back at full practices today. Mm-hmm. Carl Granderson and Ty Montgomery, both did not practice this week. And for some reason, they got Jameis Winston on do not practice, which I don't understand. This man can't practice. He's out for the season, so don't understand why he's on the practice. And then Malcolm Jenkins did not practice Wednesday, but today he was limited, so he should be back out on the field. Mm-hmm. And, Armstead been limited all week, with the same injury from last week. Because he played hurt, I guess you can say.
Yeah, we need to replace these guys, man. They're starting to get worn down too much.
It's just the tackles position. Like I said, Armstead's not really that old. If you look up Armstead age, and compare him to like Andrews Pete, their ages is not really off that much. I think they're off maybe by like a year or two.
Shit, how old is Teron? Is like 30.
Teron Armstead is 30 years old right now. Yeah, he is 30. And then I think when I looked up Andrews Pete the other day, he's 28. So he's not really that much. Yeah, so he's really not that much younger than Armstead.
Okay. Yeah, these people make the 30-year-old for offensive linemen seem real old, so I don't understand why.
Data Saints #1 says, do y'all think it's possible that this offseason will be a heavy offensive playmaking surge between draft and free agency? Yes. I think offensive size, after what we went through this year with wide receivers, I guarantee y'all, a lot of people are saying this. The Saints might have the best receiving core next year. And they said, if we keep Michael Thomas like we should, like I said, he's the top receiver when he's healthy. So why would you let him go? And then if you get OBJ now, today or tomorrow, whenever you feel like signing him, if you get him onto the squad and he stays, and then if the Saints actually said, you know what, we don't know if OBJ is going to be here long term or not, so in the draft we're going to go get a receiver too with our first round pick. A lot of people are projecting us to get that Ohio State, since we love Ohio State a lot. That receiver is like, what is his name, like Chris Olave or something like that. He's like one of the top receivers in the draft right now too. And they said he's like a speedster down the field type of guy. So if we get him too, and then you still got Deontay Harris and Callaway, that receiving core is going to be great. Yeah. And then you got AK. You have little Tony Jones Jr. back and Mark Ingram. All three of them at there. Your O-line's going to be still there probably. Like, I'm hoping they don't let Armstead go. Armstead is too good of a tackle. He's a Pro Bowler. Why would you let him go?
What's his contract looking like? Because I think it's a money thing.
Yeah, it's just a money thing. Like, I think it's what he wants to ask for next year. It ain't like they got to pay him, because I think this is his last year on the contract. That's why they said they might let him walk and test free agency. I think he's just asking for so much. But me, if I was a player, I would do it. I would take not the most minimum money, not the most money, but I would take in between to where we can still get other players on our team before we can be a Super Bowl caliber team every year. And that's why I told everybody, no matter how much I hate Tom Brady, he's so smart as a quarterback to say, I don't need $30 million like all these other quarterbacks. I would take 15 to 20 million. I think he was getting 10 to 20 million a year at the most, because he was adding players around him. And then when you look at him, like, dude, how the fudge do the Bucs have all these star players? Because do you not see when Tom Brady came? Tom Brady still ain't taking no $30 million big contract. Plus, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, all these other people started taking pay cuts so they can get AB on the team, and Gronk and Fournette. It was like people are taking contract cuts and not worried about how much they making so they can make a run. While all these other people are worried about, I need to get paid this much. But look where you're going. Nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Your team's not going nowhere because y'all don't have enough people. And that's what's wrong with the Rams the last few years. They were paying Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey so much money on defense that you lost a lot of key pieces this year on defense. Luckily, they got Von Miller in the trade just now. So that's going to boost the defense up a little bit. But still.
And they wasted money on Jared Goff.
Not Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford.
Well, before that.
Before that, Jared Goff, thinking he was the one because he brought him to a Super Bowl, but didn't win nothing. I don't even think they scored a touchdown. They scored a field goal, and the game was 10-3.
Field goal. And they wasted money on Todd Gurley, too.
Yeah. Wasn't the score 10?
$20
Wasn't it 10-3? Like the most boring Super Bowl ever?
I think it was 13-3. I might be wrong.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think they did nothing besides a field goal. Like, they were sad.
Right.
Let's see.
Data
Saints number 1 said, that's what I thought. Also, Peyton hates his offense struggling this year. I know Peyton will be pissed next year and gas up that offense to leave may really be in trouble. Yeah. It's just like, don't you ever, like, you see what Sean Payton's doing with Trevor Siemian, Taysom Hill, doing with the undrafted people like Callaway, Deontay Harris, You see what they doing with all these undrafted people?
Right.
Just put a dude like OBJ and other people like that, like a big name, in his hands and see what he can do. It's scary. It's like, if he can win these games with a quarterback like Trevor Siemian, Taysom Hill, and these undrafted people, what do you think he can do with real name players in his hands?
Absolutely ball out.
And that's what I tell people. It's like, I feel like after this season, if we definitely, like I said, I feel like 100% we should make the playoffs with the schedule. And also, Last Saint, do you not see the schedule getting a little bit easier as we get into the season now because people are getting hurt? Like, star players are out for the season.
Right.
Like, we go play the Falcons. Calvin Ridley is usually the target we always got to watch for. He's out with mental health. Next week, we go on the road to Tennessee. No more Derrick Henry. And their passing game ain't the best right now. Their passing game is not the best. So we should win that one with our defense. Then you got the Eagles. We should get our revenge. You know how we are when we want to get revenge on people that beat us the year before because of some bull crap. And they beat us because we didn't know how Jalen Hurts was going to play. And he ran all over our team, and that's why they beat us. Basically because of his running. And then we come back home to the Bills. We don't know what the Bills going to have by the time we come for Thanksgiving. Anything can happen with injuries. But that's the one team that I feel like that we're going to struggle against. But if you think about it, on Thanksgiving, the Saints play a totally different ball game on Thanksgiving, on holidays, if you notice. They play so much different on holidays, which I don't know why. But
I don't know either, man.
Maybe because they on live TV in front of everybody knowing that they're the only teams playing right now. Maybe that's why. Right. Then we play the Cowboys right after that. We don't know how they're going to be. That might not be healthy 100%. I mean, he's coming back to play this weekend, but we don't know how he's going to be because his calf. And then we come back, and I think is the Jets or somebody. And we play the Jets. And then we got to play the Falcons again sometime at their place. We got to play the Bucs again at their place. And then we got to play the Panthers, I think, last at home. So, I mean, we know we can beat the Bucs because we showed everybody we can beat them. We can beat the Falcons probably twice a year because we showed last year we can beat the Falcons twice. That we can beat the Panthers, I feel like, because, like I said, I think the game that they beat us was just like a lucky thing. Like, lucky our coach was out. Lucky that 10 starters were out, too. So, I can see us beating them. So, like I said, the only games that I see us possibly losing would be the Bills, the Cowboys, and then the Bucs again. If they trying to like have a big revenge game and just tear us up type of thing. Right. Like I said, our defense is so good. I don't see the defense allowing a big ass game, like a 30, 40 point game. So, like I said, I see us losing maybe 3 or 4 more games at the most, 3. So let's say you lose 3, and it's a 17 game season it seems. So if you lose 3 more, at the most, there'll be 5 losses and 12 wins. So 12-5. That's a playoff record.
Right.
And we don't need to lose no more. We need to win if we win every single game the rest of the season, we win our division. And most likely, we might go win the whole freaking NFC division. Because everybody's losing right now. And I feel like Green Bay's going to lose this weekend against the Chiefs because no Aaron Rodgers. So we got to see how that happens. And we beat them, remember? In the first game, so that means if it was just out of us 2 getting the number 1 seed, we'll win because we beat them at the beginning of the season. We got that win over them. So I'm trying to think about this shit. Like I said, we should easily make the playoffs. And everything's getting a lot easier when everything at first was all hard on us. You know? We had hurricane. We had the fire in the dome. We had COVID. Starters out. 10 to 12 starters out. You know, you just had so much stuff.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You have everything going against you. And now everybody's getting healthy and coming along. Like I said, besides the Jameis and the Michael Thomas situation. But other than that, but everything else is coming together finally. And look at everybody else that we're about to start playing. They getting hurt now. So.
Ain't that a bitch?
That's what I'm saying. It's getting in the pussy. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it's I wouldn't be surprised if every damn quarterback in the damn league went down.
Right, it's the rise of the backups right now, man.
That's what it looks like. And if it's rise of the backups, you damn well the Saints are going to the Super Bowl. If it was all about backups.
Well, this defense, hell yeah.
Yeah, but this defense and the way Sean Payton coaches these quarterbacks, I don't see our team not making it if it was all backup. Maybe the Bears because they got Nick Foles, but I mean they ain't really playing them.
Right.
I don't know. 49ers, who the frick's gonna be your backup? Jimmy G or Trey? I mean, you're both swapping them, so you don't know who their backup is. Tampa Bay, I don't see them making it with Blake Gabbert, whatever the heck his name is. Don't see you making it with him. Matt Ryan, I don't know who the hell your backup quarterback is, bro. Don't see y'all making it with y'all. Panthers, PJ Walker, don't see it happening.
No.
Cardinals at the Kyler Murray, don't know who's backing you up, my brother. Like I said, I don't see no other team winning with a backup quarterback like the Saints. Besides the Jets, I seen what's his name? Something White did that. I think
Mike White. He broke his wrist, man. I don't know. I think he sprained it. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard he got hurt. So I mean, now what they down to? What, their third string, fourth string?
Yeah, I think they're down to their third string now.
Gosh. So I mean, look, we're down to our third string technically.
Right.
I mean, if you want to say
it's crazy because I never heard of a team, wanting their third string QB over their second string, like us. And I trust our third string QB too, so which is crazy as it is.
Hey, quick question though. Do you have a Twitter account or no?
Yeah, I do have a Twitter account. I rarely be on. I'm on it sometimes. Let me see if I can find it. Why? What you got?
No, I'm just asking because if you do have one, I was going to try to add you as a friend on here. Because, C.T. Crusher, the Nola Bros, Miss Tess, Who Dat Davis, Mr. Aaron, John O. Barnes, you name it, Saints 01. All these people I'm friends with that's usually in the chat, I'm trying to add on here that normally comes on a Sell and Tart to where I can message y'all and be like, yo, I'm going live in about an hour. Would you like to be on the show? Because, I always open up the lines. And I would like to have it planned out on who can come on and who's ready to go. So let's say you always can make it to every show on here. And, let's say Crusher and, don't say someone can always on here. Jerry, I don't have to message him. He's always in here no matter what.
Right.
And like Coach Rudy, I don't have to message him. Coach Rudy's always randomly up in here. So it's just like people like y'all that's not always in here all the time that I can message and be like, yo, I'm going live. Do you want to go online? I'm going to go live. And then I can send y'all the link before I go live. And I can have y'all ready, on the show before we can just start the show than having to wait. Damn, you heard about Steve Smith?
Steve Smith?
Yeah, remember the receiver Steve Smith for the Panthers?
Yeah, angry dude. Yeah, what's up with him?
Yeah, he said he sent that message out to Baker Mayfield and said you're not very good, and Odell is moving on because of you, bro.
Yo, I seen a video of Baker Mayfield in like a Browns conference, and it was like a short clip, but he was basically saying he was shocked that his dad made the video. So I'm not really too sure what's going on with their situation. You know?
Yeah. And then Saints 01, what is your thoughts on this? Because I wanted to know, and then people in the chat, y'all can comment in there too for me and let me know y'all thoughts. What is your thoughts, Saints, last Saints, and chat, what's y'all thoughts on this? On the rumors about Phillip Rivers, how he said on the radio station that the Saints were interested in giving me a call, I would have the open phone lines for him and would like to listen to what they got to say. Would you like to see Phillip Rivers in that, or would you say F him because he's the reason why Drew Brees came to our place in the first place?
Yeah, F him because of that. For real. Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees, and Tom Brady next year, they all need to retire and let the young guys do their thing, man. For real.
Uh-oh. Quick question. I mean, not quick question, but did you see the thing about Deshaun Jackson?
Oh, Lord. Dude, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm on Twitter.
Yeah, because Adam Schefter said 10 hours ago, because I just seen it. The former Rams wide receiver Deshaun Johnson, remember he got released. He went unclaimed on the waivers today, which means he is now free to sign with any team he wants.
Holy shit.
What if he came to the Saints and OBJ?
Holy shit.
And what if Michael Thomas says, like, yo, I can't play this year. Please take my contract out of this, for this one. And, like, structure it to where y'all don't have to really get charged for none of mine. And charge me next year when I come back. And then that's when I will get my money from y'all. To where y'all can sign somebody like OBJ. And what if they restructure it with him to where we can actually get OBJ and somebody like Deshaun on the team?
Holy fuck. Man, if we can do that, if we can pull all those strings, man, this Super Bowl run this year will be insane. We'll have so many deep threats. It'll be crazy.
It would. And Miss Khan said, nah. I don't know if she meant like nah on Rivers or nah like she didn't hear the rumors about Deshaun Jackson. I don't know which one she heard.
Oh, okay.
That's for. And it says GR3, no, Rivers can stay where he is. Hey, a lot of people are saying he's old and stuff, which I mean he is. To be honest, like I told people, I'd rather Trevor Siemian over him because you seen what he did in the Bucs game. He can run out the pocket when nothing's available. So.
Right. I mean, Trevor Siemian seems like a pure pocket passer, though. So, like, he'll look at his reads. Like, that Kevin White play, that was beautiful. Because I won't lie, Taysom Hill would have waited, like, 3 extra seconds and then threw the ball until he seen, like, complete separation. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think, you know what? If Trevor Siemian did start, I mean, Taysom Hill was still getting as QB, but, I'm cool with it regardless.
Yeah, like I said, right now, so let's say OBJ and Deshaun Jackson, like, let's say we don't pick nobody up the rest of the season. Let's say we just don't pick nobody, right?
Right.
Would you really want Taysom Hill as a quarterback when you know damn well now you're taking him away from being your tight end and your receivers, and that's what he was doing really good till he got hurt? Like, he was being another weapon for you, and you can still draw him in as quarterback to do your quarterback sneaks and stuff. So why would you take so many weapons away from him already when you can just add Trevor Siemian where Jameis was, and he can still play Jameis' role pretty damn well. Like, read 1, 2, 3, 4, nobody's open, he ran. And he drew the ball down deep, and it wasn't bad passes. One of them connected perfectly with Kevin White.
Right. And if anything, that's kind of pathetic that you got to make Taysom Hill play tight end and wide receiver because these other guys can't do their job, man. That's kind of sad.
Yep, it is sad. I'm just reading up on my phone on some stuff, y'all. So if I'm looking down and not at y'all, I'm looking to see what they got up in here. GR3 said Taysom Hill did ball against the Falcons last year, though. True.
I won't lie, Falcons did suck, and our defense was giving them hell. But Taysom Hill did do his thing.
It's so funny though if you're on Instagram and you go to the search button and look at the stuff that people like to show and join for everybody can see.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many Saints Instagram people that showed the Saints about OBJ being released today and stuff like that, and they got the little Saints jersey on them now, saying, "Damn, you look good in black and gold." And some people are saying and now a lot of people are posting too. We're one step closer to signing you now.
Man, I really hope we sign this guy, like, for real.
It's like I really do think the reason why everybody's predicting us to do it is because, this is like the most top reasons right now why I think we, out of all people, will get him. Number one, the media is telling you we are probably the number one team to do it. Why? We are the team that almost had him for the trade. We're just gonna, broke a deal out with the Browns on their side about the money because they didn't want to do the thing like the Saints did with the Texans. Remember the Texans for Mark Ingram and Bradley Roby when we traded them, we gave them a higher pick than what they needed for them, basically for them to pay the contract off, basically to where we only owe like $1 million, to where we can fit them on the roster. So the Browns probably didn't want to do none of that. They said "F y'all" at the end. Then didn't want nothing, and they said we better off this, going past the deadline, and then releasing him and save a little bit of money. So hey, y'all release him now. Now we're gonna get him anyway. When you should have just traded him, paid a little bit of the money, and did the deal with us, and you would have got a pick out of it at least. So that's y'all loss. Oh, and another reason why I feel like we would get him, like we said earlier, like 1,000 freaking times. Why wouldn't we? Well, not we. Why wouldn't he come back to his hometown in New Orleans? Zero. My boy, Last Saint, must have fell asleep.
Oh crap! You can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, I had got off of I'm on my phone, so I had went on Twitter. I thought you could hear me.
People posting now too, like Ravens fans. So should we sign OBJ?
Hell no, they need to stick with what Ravens need to stick with what they got with Hollywood.
Yeah. They still got Sammy Watkins.
Right. Keep what they got. We need all the help we can get. All hands on deck, bro.
I mean, like, just to be honest with you, if you was OBJ and you had an opportunity to come back to your hometown and you go into a team that you know damn well you will literally be the number one receiver. Everywhere else you go, you probably won't be the number one receiver. Like I said, unless you go to a shitty team like the Jets or Eagles or I don't know, name some other shitty team, the Jags.
Dolphins.
Well, the Dolphins ain't really the shittiest. They just, I don't know what their problem is. Their defense was supposed to be legit this year, and they not really.
I think they're a quarterback away, man. Honestly, I think they're a quarterback away from being contenders. And with OBJ, man, he at this point in his career, man, he should be trying to win win for legacy. Win a Super Bowl. Take the couple M's in your bank account. And try to get you a Super Bowl.
Yep, and somebody else just posted it. He's a 49ers fan. He said,
"Oh, hell no."
It says Browns are releasing veteran wide receiver Odell Beckham. Per Mike Garafolo. He is somebody that's from the Pro Football Talks, and he said that the Saints, the 49ers, and the Seahawks will be among teams that are interested in adding him, and they said they think that the Raiders might pass up on him on the waivers claim.
Man, I hope he doesn't go to 49ers, bro.
Like I said, they can try to pick him up and do whatever they want, but like I said, at the end of the day, it's his option if he really wants to play for you.
Right.
It's going to be your waste of your money if you want to sign him, and then he tells you, release me. It's like, I don't understand why they said people's got to why should somebody have to clear waivers if he wants to be released? If he wants to be released, let the man sign where he wants to be, where he believes that he can continue his career. Why should somebody have to clear the waivers and let somebody pick him up if he don't want to play for you? Like right. Who says the Raiders want to play for it? He wants to play for the Raiders. And I'm going to say it like this. Who said he wanted to play for New Orleans? We don't know if he wants to. But in our mind, we thinking he wants to play that the Saints were that close to getting him. And now all of a sudden he wants to be released.
Yeah, you're right, man. And the NFL got to be careful, or they're going to turn into the NBA. Have mercenaries everywhere.
J.R. Cree said, we are the best fit for OBJ, no doubt. Sean will design plays just to get him the ball where he signs and he knows he can't act up here because Sean won't tolerate it. Definitely. Sean Payton's in the winning now mode. And I'm hoping, to be honest with y'all, I'm hoping that Sean Payton is here for another 10, 15 years. I hope he coaches till he dies.
Just because, so too, man.
Just because you know he will have a winning culture when he's here. He's always in a win now. Now, excuse me. Now, whoever wants to take his role when he leaves, you better have a lot of balls. You better have a lot of balls to deal with that cap space after he's gone.
Right.
By the time Sean Payton's gone, y'all, they're gonna say the New Orleans Saints has no cap space at all. They lose their whole team. The Saints are not able to play in the league this year.
Right. Everybody just gets an invisible W against us.
Yep. The Falcons and the Panthers and the Bucks will probably be super excited. Yes, that's 2 W's. Easily.
We finally won't lose the division again. Head ass.
That's probably what they'll say. Probably.
Man, and no doubt about that.
And then that microphone guy I was telling you about. Then I told you how he's the one that played that release video out of Cleveland. He even, like, if you look at his thumbnail photo, it's got Odell Beckham in like a Patriots jersey, and then it's got the arrows pointing at him in a Saints jersey.
Okay, yeah, I think I did see that thumbnail. I don't really watch him a lot. I'm gonna have to check it out in a bit and like later.
Yeah, he does a lot of the, like, a lot of the news and stuff for himself.
Right. He must have his notifications turned on loud, man. It's time to sleep. Shit, is there any other breaking news?
Breaking news, not yet, but it would be nice though. But I'll tell you one breaking news that just happened though.
What?
I am watching something on my phone. I'm trying to find out how to edit my video on here right now that I'm live. I don't think I can edit it because I was trying to add a thumbnail to it,
right.
To where when people pass on by on my thing, they will see the Odell picture on it being released and shit. But it says I got 335 subscribers now. I mean, when I was talking to y'all earlier on the first live that we just had, I had 334. So somebody just subscribed while we live. So I don't know who that is. Thank you for the subscriber, whoever you are.
We're going to hunt you down.
Yeah, we're going to hunt you down because you're 335, whoever you are. I don't know who it is, though. Oh, it might be the 504 code. I've never seen his name before, and he started talking today. So is it 504 code?
Analytics, huh?
Nah. Even though I check it because I got the app, it don't never tell you the last person that subscribed unless it would say, like, let's say it was somebody that haven't subscribed in like a while. Like, let's say we haven't had no subscribers in a week and somebody finally subscribes, then it will probably say blah 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 subscribed. But when you got people nonstop subscribing like every day, it don't keep up with it for some reason. Like, I just went to my app to look at the analytics, and it says I'm at 336 supposedly.
Damn.
But the app on here on my phone, now it says 336. So somebody just subscribed while we were literally talking about subscribing.
Yeah, man, it's a steady grind. Steady grind.
Well, thank you, everybody. Thank everybody that's subscribing. I'm going to just stay on here all night long while everybody just keeps subscribing. So if y'all see me snoring and whatever, it's okay, though. I'm just on here waiting for that alert on my phone to say that Odell has made it to the Saints.
Right, that's what I'm waiting for, man.
Hey, maybe I'll become famous off of being a YouTuber just sleeping on the camera.
It has happened before.
I don't see myself falling asleep, though. I'm just too hyped right now, dude.
I am too, man. I gotta get my ID today so I can, because I'm about to see about driving 18-wheelers.
18-wheeler sounds good. That's where some of the people make that money.
I know, man. And the places, like, they're paying for the license, the CDL license. So I'm amped up for that too. Like, I'm double excited. The possibility of OBJ saving the offense and me doing the truck driving stuff, crazy.
Ooh, I am yawning over here.
You say you work. Where do you work at? What do you do?
Oh, I'm a server, so I make tip money and stuff. And people are like, damn, you make a living off of that? And I'm like, yeah, tipping right now. Being a server, the way to go right now because you can easily make from 100 to 200 a night, easily in cash.
That's crazy. Do you work are you in the French Quarter?
No shit. I wish I was in the French Quarter. If I was working in the French Quarter, I'd be making $1,000 a night. Cause that's the expensive area.
Holy shit.
That's the expensive area. Like when you go to the French Quarter in New Orleans, that's when you got those fancy restaurants and stuff like that, and people be tipping like your bill might be like $200 or $300, and you tipping $50 to $100 a tip. So I mean, it's easy to make money out there. But to be honest with you, if I lived out there in the French Quarter in New Orleans, I'll be working on Bourbon Street in the strip club somewhere. That's where I'll be working.
All right.
Be like, yeah, draw that tip money to me, damn it.
I didn't even know they had a strip club in the on Bourbon or whatever.
Yeah, it's off of Bourbon and stuff. You just walk around all through there or whatever. You eventually run into one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I was doing Uber Eats out there.
Uber, I want some food.
Dang, is the chat sleep?
Huh?
I said, is the chat sleep?
What are you talking about?
I don't see any comments flowing. Nobody asking questions or whatnot.
Oh, I mean, we still got 5 people in here. They probably just watching us, waiting for us to say something else. Breaking news. It is basically, they're probably laying down sleeping with their earplugs, with their AirPods in their ears saying,
Right.
shoo. Breaking news. Holy shit, what happened?
Breaking news. OBJ signs with the say season saved. Oh my fucking God.
Hey, you want to pull a prank on him? Oh, yo. OBJ been signed. I want to see if that, they could probably hear me right now, huh? Shit, they hear us. Good luck. Look at Miss Khan and said, nope. GR3, I'm still here.
Let's see.
They're still here.
Odell Beckham Jr. is officially a free agent. What's next?
The New Orleans Saints. That's where.
Shit better be. Are we rioting?
Dude, if he goes somewhere else, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be a sad boy.
Miss Khan said, nope, looking at Twitter. So she's like us, looking at our phone, waiting to see. T Dirty, I'm at work on a forklift listening. Hey, now. Good thing I didn't say OBJ got signed to the Saints, because you would have freaking knocked everything over with that forklift.
Yeah, T Dirty gonna be hurting somebody.
You're gonna see something on the news today. Somebody at work hit the damn thing with the knocked over everything with the forklift, and he lost control of the forklift when he was so excited listening to his podcast, Mr. Hoodie Jube, saying that OBJ was signed to the New Orleans Saints.
Right. Be like, good luck with your job, bitch.
Oh gosh, so funny. 336 freaking people. That's crazy. 336. If y'all told me I was gonna even have 200 subscribers right now, I would be like, nah, you lying.
For real, you just gotta keep on doing it, man. Gotta keep on with this OBJ news too.
Cream pie laws. What kind of question is this?
I got deja vu if you answered a dumbass question before, Hoodie.
No, I said, you see the question?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to read it out on my podcast, and somebody, bans me for saying that.
Get nuclear strike by YouTube.
He just messaged. He said it's just a prank. Good, because like I said, I'm not gonna say that on my podcast and ask the question, and then somebody, oh look what he said.
Look what he said. Be like,
and then it's gonna say ban. Then it's gonna say banned.
All right. Then we congregating over to different Saints channels.
And then what's so funny? You know what's so funny though? Me at my job, it's so funny because some of my managers are actually realizing that I'm not joking about my channel, and they actually see people subscribing, and now they subscribing and shit, and they actually seen that I've been to 2 Saints games and I've been acting off, and they see me bringing the videos back, showing them, and some of them been peeking in and watching my videos. And one of my managers today said, "God damn it, I'm going to unsubscribe to your channel if you don't freaking bring me to a Saints game. Why you keep picking everybody over me?" And I said, "Well, are you ever in my chat saying what up, Hoodie Jube? Showing me the love? No, you just hit the subscribe button. All you gotta do." I said, "You're not having one chance of winning." I said, "Everybody that's in the chat right now and that comes in here and watches my stuff and shows me the love and comments has a chance to win tickets. Not somebody that's just gonna, just hit subscribe just to try to win. You gotta be in here showing the love, showing me that, hey, I'm always in here watching it. I'm always commenting. And then once I see you comment, and then once I see you showing the love and commenting, I can literally ask you while you're in here, yo, are you a person that can go to a Saints game, or do you live out of town or out of state and you can't go?"
Right. Be like, where were you when all the dogs needed help? Loyals in that commissary. Go be the simple. Hit them with them Drake lyrics.
But
who is this Lars guy? I swear these weirdos be coming out of nowhere.
No, he just posted. He said, "It's just a prank, bro." And I'm thinking, all right, cool. And then he asks me this question, and I'm like, I ain't answering no damn questions like that. We don't answer questions like this on the Hoodie Jube podcast. I'm sorry. Questions. We are the Who Dat Nation, and we are all one, family together, no matter what race. So I don't answer questions like that up in the chat, my man. Because that's just how we are, we don't, as a Who Dat Nation together, especially when we're in that damn dome together, cheering for our teams. It don't matter who the hell you're around. If you're black, you're white, you're Asian, you're Hispanic. Don't matter what the hell you are. If you're around me cheering the Who Dat, especially on Sundays, we are all one family. We cheer together, no matter who the hell we are. And that's what I like about it. And that's what I like about sports. Sometimes it's just like we can all come together as a whole. And we don't have to. And we might all have different opinions on stuff about the team or stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we can have an enjoyable conversation, drinking alcohol or regular drinks, whatever you want, eat, and just watch the game and just have fun. Than having stuff like that. Who Dat to you? I don't. Last name. Do you know how to say this name? Is it Elroy? It looks like a Spanish name, maybe. I don't know unless they spelled it. So I can't read it, but it says Who Dat Hoodie. Who Dat to you? I don't know the names. I've never seen him before. Like I said, he can be one of the new subscribers we had. But we are up to 10 people now watching, so people are just popping on in. Oh, we're up to 11 now.
11 people. What it do, man? Good morning, everybody, man. We're hoping and praying that OBJ's family speaks to him, manifests that he comes down south and plays for the Saints, yes. So we don't have to rely on these kind of garbage-ass wide receivers at Taysom Hill.
Also, last Saint, you seen the video I played earlier, right, of the introduction?
No, I had joined 3 minutes later.
Okay. So while we got 11 people in here, I'm going to play the video again. I already played it twice, but you can always roll back and look at it. But I'm going to play it again right now, just to give us a good 2 minutes, break of talking, and we can watch this. This is the Bucks versus the Saints last weekend when I went to the game. And this is the introductions that we had, and the offense got introduced. And I just want to let y'all know, when they say, and at running back from Alabama, which is Mark Ingram, as soon as they said Alabama, listen how crazy the crowd went. You can't even hear them announce Mark Ingram, and you barely hear them introduce Jameis Winston. And then they went hard on Alvin Kamara. They went ham. So let me play the video for y'all for anybody that might have missed it. Because now we got a lot of people in here, 11 people. So let's play it.
think he's mute.
And that's the video of.
Bro, I don't think anybody heard that.
I heard it. I think it don't let you hear it just because you're in the.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay,
like
cool,
if you,
cool,
yeah,
cool.
but if you had your phone open, like not your phone, if you had your thing open on like your computer or whatever, to where you can be in the YouTube chat, and actually watching it live, you would have heard that thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, they can hear it. It's just for some reason when you like as a guest, you don't hear it for some reason. I don't know why it does that. It does that for everybody.
Oh, shit, I'm about to say, what the hell?
But dude, Mark Ingram's introduction went crazy. That's all I gotta say. And they said, "Hey, running back from Alabama." No, you couldn't even hear his name being introduced, and then you barely hear them saying quarterback from Florida State. You barely hear that.
Yeah, they missed him big time, man. Mark
Yeah,
Ingram.
I mean, there was the one like I told everybody, he brought the juice to Kamara, and why would you let him go?
Right, and guess what? He didn't even get paid. Like he got paid the same amount he would have got paid if he just stayed.
Yeah, I heard that, which was crazy. But
Right.
we're probably gonna end the podcast in a little while, probably
Right.
like 10 minutes, and then
10 minutes.
yeah, probably about 10 minutes we'll end it. Unless in 10 minutes we get a damn thing. OBJ is on the team.
Did you see it? Did you see that notification online, or did you read the chat? Because like I was like blitzing here.
About what?
That OBJ got released.
Oh no.
Yeah, man, I'm glad Mark Ingram is back, man. Because like I know Alvin Kamara as a running back and all, But like, do you seriously want to run him into the ground? I mean, look at Derrick Henry and Christian McCaffrey. Those offenses need him. Like the Panthers are trash without. Imagine revolving your offense around a whole running back, and once your running back falls, your team is done for. So I'm glad we got Mark Ingram back so we can balance it out. You know.
Yeah, to where he doesn't get hurt. Having too many damn people.
Right, and Tony Jones Jr. will be back in a few weeks.
He should. I mean, he's been out since what game did he get hurt? It wasn't the Washington game, huh? It was the game before that, right?
I think so. What was the third game?
Because I know the Washington game, we had Zebo, whatever his name is, on the team trying to play. Right. So let's see. We played Green Bay and we won. Then we played the Panthers with everybody hurt and COVID. And we
lost that.
Then we played the. Oh, did he get hurt in the He might have got hurt in the Patriots game, huh?
I think so, because it was I think they were saying he was out for 6 weeks.
Yeah. It might have been that game. Oh, you know what it might have been? I think he got hurt in the Giants game. I think I was there when he got hurt.
The Giants game?
Yeah, I think he got hurt and Callaway got hurt in that game too.
Right. Didn't he run into somebody?
It was something like that. I think so. I think he ran into something or whatever and his ankle or leg got hurt. So he should be back though soon. Soon. Because he's been out for 4 or 5 weeks now, I think. And he was only supposed to miss 4 to 6 weeks.
Right. We're going to have a nasty running game. Offensive line just got to be strong because Alvin Kamara's been trying to run and we couldn't do nothing with it.
And GR3 said he heard the video because he posted in here too. He said, after Alabama, you can't hear anything crazy good. Who that?
Yeah, no lie, man. Crowd definitely missed him. And he played a major role. I can't wait to see him get more snaps, especially against this Falcons team, because I think the Falcons defensive line is awful, god awful. Booty butt cheeks. Real talk.
Oops.
Man, I think the Odell news is probably gonna go off at probably 9 o'clock.
Yeah, the Odell is probably gonna be okay, look. So you know how they got that Good Morning Football show that starts at 6 in the morning?
Yeah, I don't know why they do that.
so probably before the 6 or 7 o'clock morning show, they'll probably say he's been released to where they can post it and talk about it right then and there. And then they're gonna hype it up about where he's gonna go and stuff like that. And they're gonna try to hype up us, the Saint Nation, and the Raiders and the Seahawks, and I don't know, whoever the hell they think is gonna be interested in him. They're gonna try to hype him up. And then later on, probably towards lunchtime, maybe towards the evening time, we'll probably get a message saying he have cleared the waivers, nobody wanted him, and the New Orleans Saints
have signed him. How does that NFL alert go?
How does it what?
How does it sound? Like the NFL alert off the app?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know because every time I get one, I'm sleeping, so I never hear.
Oh man!
Literally, it's for some reason. You gotta realize I stay up late, usually to 2, 3 in the morning, like it is right now, and then I go to sleep, and I will sleep till 1, 2 in the evening until it's time for me to get up from my job. And then I don't hear the damn thing, and I think it's just a regular alert, ding, or something like that, a random ding.
Right, Sean Payton and Mickey Loomis, they better do their goddamn job and get this man.
Because, they tried to get him. Now you got the opportunity to get him.
Right, better try harder.
So there's no way to say you can't get him now.
Right, because they screwed this up. They're a failure to the team. Coach Sean Payton don't deserve head coach of the year. None of that shit. And watch Taysom Hill be our number 1 receiver.
Taysom Hill, that's why I said Taysom Hill is one of the guys that. This is how I like to subscribe and not subscribe, describe him.
Yeah.
I like to describe Taysom Hill as a really good elite football player, not QB. Football player. He's freaking elite.
Right.
Like, this dude has to go into the Hall of Fame one day. Maybe not as a quarterback, but as a freaking football player to do every damn position that he's doing. I'm surprised they didn't put him as a kicker yet.
I want to see him on defense.
I mean, he does like to hit people, huh? So,
right.
shit, might as well go draw him in there. Let him hit somebody.
Because dude is fast. I think he's got like 4.4 speed. Imagine him at safety hitting somebody real hard.
I'm so mad. So bullshit. Sorry
What?
for my language. My fantasy. I was deciding if I wanted to start Lamar Jackson, and I just picked up Carson Wentz last night, and I was like, maybe I'll start Carson Wentz, over Lamar. But I was like, you know what? I don't know. I'm gonna let Lamar play. Fucking Carson Wentz gets 30 points.
Yeah, Carson Wentz went off, man. People were putting $1,000 on Mike White to win. And if Mike White was in, maybe it would have been competitive, but they got smoked. Jets got smoked. Yeah, Nicholas, congratulations. Yeah, Jonathan
34
Taylor's
points.
going off.
Yeah, Nick is one of my friends. And he put 34 points for Jonathan Taylor. Woo hoo boo. Hey, you want to hear something crazy? I played against him last week. He beat me by 2 points. And
damn.
He could have beat me by probably like 8 to 10 points. He probably could have beat me by if he would have put his kicker in. But he didn't put his kicker in because he was trying to be respectful to me, because he already beat me. And the reason why he beat me was because my boy Jameis Winston went down. He got taken out. My running back, James Robinson, went out with an injury. And then somebody else went out with an injury. Like 3 of my starters went out with injuries. The other was Robert Tonyan, the tight end for Green Bay. And he broke his knee. So I was like, well, damn. I said, I ain't got no chance to win now.
Yeah, you got some bad luck. Were you, did you get like the first picks?
Oh, no, I was like, I think I was picked number 6.
Shit. How do you? Okay, yeah. I bet kickers get negative points by missing.
Yeah, so that's probably why he didn't play him either.
Like I passed 2 trash gas kickers, man.
But I'm mad that I didn't start Carson Wentz. Because I could have got 30.
Yeah, just bench him next game because he's probably going to start throwing ducks. They did play the Jets.
But you want to hear... So this is my starting lineup. Lamar Jackson, Najee Harris at running back, Boston Scott at running back because they saying James Robinson is questionable. So I don't know how he's going to be. Then I got Devontae Adams, C.D. Lamb, and Mike Gesicki. And then in the flex, I got Marquez Callaway, the Saints defense, and Justin Tucker as my kicker. But when you go to my bench, I got James Robinson. Like I said, he's questionable. Kendrick Barnes for the New England wide receiver. He's been getting me at least 8 to 15 points in the flex. I went and picked up Trevor Siemian after Jim Wilson's got hurt. I got Traquan Smith since he's back healthy now. See what he can do if I want to put him in the flex or not one day.
All right, good night, be kind.
I got Carson Wentz, Deontay Harris, and Taysom Hill.
Shit, okay. That's
I picked up a good few points. So now I just got to decide: do I want to start Lamar for the Vikings, or do I want to start like Trevor Siemian or what's his name, Taysom Hill if they start this weekend? Like depending on which one starts.
Right. I don't think I would start Lamar Jackson, man. That Vikings team could be real tough, even if they do lose.
Nick asked if he said, I think it's going to be Taysom or Trevor on Sunday. Probably Trevor. Man. Probably Trevor, just because Taysom's coming back from injury. Yeah. And, he was limited on Wednesday, and he had full practice today. Yesterday. So since you're limited, that means you probably didn't practice with your offense the whole time.
Right.
So, to me, I would start Trevor, who came in ready to play against the Bucs
Right.
while he was hurt with a concussion, and let Taysom, since it's the Falcons, no disrespect, Falcons, but y'all are just the Falcons right now to me. So why not let Trevor play, do his thing like he did against the Bucs, let the defense do their thing, and bring Taysom in slowly. Don't fucking overuse him and let him get another concussion. Just bring him in for a few quarters and then sit him.
Hoodie. Yo,
Yep.
what do we do? What do we do if Trevor Simeon get injured, man? Like, how do we put Ian Book in?
He'll just have to play.
That'll be nuts. Yo, it might be a two QB situation. You know,
He could easily.
right? Because that's how it was with Jameis earlier this year and Drew Brees and like Sprouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taysom own Atlanta.
Oh, and the fact that they know he was going to run with the ball a lot,
Right.
and they still couldn't stop. It's like the conversation you and me had earlier. You know, if you can't stop Michael Thomas because he runs slants all day, but you want to call him a slant boy, why are you mad at him running slants because you can't stop it? I'm gonna keep doing the same shit over and over because you can't stop it. I'm successful with it, so why would I stop doing it just because you hating on me because you think you calling me a slant boy is gonna make me stop running my slants? No.
Hell no, if anything, I'm running them harder.
Yep. I'm running them even harder now to piss you off. That's what I would do if I was Michael Thomas. When I come back healthy next year, just run slants all day just to fuck with people. Just to mess with them. I'm only
Right.
running slants because that's what my name is, Slant Boy. My boy
Sam boy
Nick,
gonna catch every TD.
my boy Nick up late at night. Well, early in the morning. I better hear a damn thing by the time I wake up. The New Orleans Saints have signed Odell Beckham. I wonder why he's got to clear the waivers, though. That's the real question.
Probably some contract thing. Malcolm Jenkins called him Slant Boy. I hope you're not talking about when the Saints carved up the Eagles 2018 season.
Probably.
Because Sean Payton made Malcolm Jenkins look real bad that game. Everybody was going off. Traquan was going off. Keith Kirkwood was going off. Alvin Kamara looking like the number 2 wide receiver that game. Shit was insane.
Hold on. Watch this. Hey, Nick. I know you're a Saints person. We talk about it all the time. I'm gonna put the link in here, man. Click on the link in here real quick and come talk on here, man. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to and stuff like that. If you want to just hop on here in the app and come talk some football, be on the podcast with us and just talk some Saints footballs and tell us some of your thoughts, man. Come talk to us. While we wait to see if he comes in here, I just put the link in there for him. Hopefully he'll come. I'll play like a little short video for my boy Pelican Nation 504 real quick, just to give us a little. We'll take a commercial break. Be right back.
We are the Pelicans. We are New Orleans. We are Hart. We are Hayes. We are not afraid. We work hard when we play. We do what we want, like Alexander Walker. We are bold. We are brash. We are Bourbon and Jazz. We are Pels. We are Nola. We are Zion. Let's dance. And we rise to the sky because our feathers stay fly, and we won't touch ground because our city gonna shine, and our wings take flight because our time is now. We are New Orleans. We are the Pelicans. We won't bow down.
Creates the turnover. Bledsoe. He's got Zion on the trail. percentage buster for Brandon Ingram. Got it. He's in from 3, 52% tonight. Good take. And how about that, man?
Oh, Nick, man, you can't be too shy to get on here. You don't have to show your face. You just gotta talk, just like you and me when we in person, just talking about football. We're so shy on here, just talking. Right, last Saint?
Oh, what happened?
My boy Nick said he's too shy to get on here, and I'm like, "What you shy for? All we doing is talking."
Yeah,
it ain't like
Nick,
you gotta
it's
show
all
your
cool,
face. Man. It ain't like you gotta show your face and stuff. All you gotta do is just hop on the line, put the camera off, put your mic on, and just come speak your mind about what you think.
Yeah, man. It's like 3:30 in the morning. We all chill.
Yeah, we only got, let's see, 4 or 5 more people. I think in the chat right now is saying, 4 more people live right now. So I'm saying you're only gonna have 4 people watching you. It ain't like it's gonna be big until everybody watches it after.
Right. We definitely like to hear your opinion on what you're thinking about the Odell
OBJ
Beckham
trade.
Jr. and the Saints. Right.
I said trade, but we tried to trade for him, and then
Right.
and now he's being released. So I'm just waiting for the official news saying he is released, because they're already saying they're releasing him today for his birthday.
Right.
Wouldn't it be some shit if we stayed up all day listening for this, and then we get a message back? Oh, all that was false alarms.
That'd be nuts, man. That'd be nuts.
I'll be pissed. I'll be like, you know what? I ain't coming back on until after the Saints game this weekend. Talk to y'all later.
Be done with the internet for a week.
Devontae Adams is off the COVID list and he's going to be back in the building. Thank you, Lord. Now I get to start him this week. Oh, you remember that picture of Myles Garrett?
Beating down on Mason Rudolph.
No. You remember with his Halloween costume this year? Him dressed up as a Green Ripper, and he has all the quarterbacks he stacked on his cape on the back. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Well, you heard what what's his name? Ben Roethlisberger said about it.
No, what is it?
He said, "Hey, you can keep my name on your robe, but at the end of the day, I like to just get the W's because they beat them that night." When the Steelers beat the Browns.
Big Ben don't shut his washed up ass up right now. Before I go up there and sweet chin music him. For real.
Hey, Big Ben
that guy is washed up, man.
Big Ben is definitely probably going after this year, most likely.
Yeah. But who would be his replacement, man? The Steelers would need to draft the QB.
What do you mean? They got Mason Rudolph.
Are you joking?
No. Oh, wait. Did I say Mason Rudolph? I meant to say Dwayne Haskins. Are you joking?
I was hoping you didn't say that.
Yeah, he's got Dwayne Haskins, man.
Man, them guys suck. Like, I don't know if I'm to blame, like, the coaching for Dwayne Haskins or him himself, the player.
Shoot. Both.
That sounds about right.
GR3 said, "Good night, everyone. Keep up the good work, Hoodie. Who that?" Thank you, GR3. Who that to you? And good night, GR3. But since we don't have that many more people up in here, because like we know it's early in the morning, we're gonna end the podcast right here. But don't leave out of here just yet, Saints, because let's see. Did you get my message in the private chat? I want to see if you got it.
Let me see.
Yeah, if you got it in the private chat.
Twitter? Yeah, it's Twitter.
Yeah, okay, cool. Just post it in there for me, that, or your Instagram or anything, to where I can copy that down and add you. And then I'm going to end the stream after that, because I gotta wait. Because if I hit end stream, then I won't be able to see your messages anymore. It's gonna end this whole stream.
Okay, for sure. Let me put it in.
Yeah, I need it so I can, get in touch with you when I go live and let you know so we can have everybody up in here than having to wait for everybody to load in.
Right.
Especially for my roundtable, because I'm about to start scheduling them on certain days. Like, I think we're going to do it Saturday because a lot of people asked for it and about doing it Saturday. So I'm going to do it Saturday for everybody. And hopefully we'll have a nice little crowd.
Oh, shit, I spelled it wrong. I'm going to send... Hold on.
You're good.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking at it 3 times. I'm wondering I did something wrong. Flex 2022. Okay, there we go.
Alright. Hold on. Let me see if I can add you. Make sure that's right. Is it going to be... So what we got to put? At Reflex?
Yeah, at Reflex 2020. 2220.
I think this is you.
Yeah, Tyrese. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, I added you. Alright, y'all,
Okay,
let's end the podcast now. And everybody knows how I ended, right? If y'all don't know, y'all will know. There's no YouTube without your boy Hoodie Jube. And also, we're gonna wake up with OBJ being released. And I hope we wake up too to the thing saying the New Orleans Saints have signed him to a 1 or 2 year contract, which would be nice. And also, y'all better acknowledge my boy Trevor Siemian or Taysom, whoever starts. Y'all acknowledge them, man. Good night, everybody. Who that to you? And thanks again, Last Saints, for being on here with us, talking about it. Like I said, I did not know it's been 2 hours since that post came out about him being released. It's been that long, and it doesn't even feel like it.
For real.
Well, good night to everybody. Who that? And there's no better way to end it without the introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, get ready for an entertainment explosion. Get ready for an avalanche of awesomeness. Get ready to go live with your boy. Here he is, Hoodie Jube. And make sure to hit the subscribe button for your chance to win tickets to a live New Orleans Saints football game.